I need to apologize. That's right. I'm sorry, because I was wrong. I admit it, I was wrong about the new Chamberlain garage door operators, but not about their noisy motors or their cheap-feeling design. I was wrong about the one thing that I never thought I would be wrong about. Let's party. Hey party people, my name is Santiago from SOS Garage Door Service, and on this channel we provide you pro tips and tech reviews for your residential garage door needs. So I'm a huge proponent of having a one-piece rail assembly on a garage door opener motor. They're much more sturdier, they have less parts to assemble, and their build quality is much better than the retail rail assemblies that you get from the retail garage door operators. In fact, a few times on this channel I've come out and said that you can put a one-piece rail assembly from LiftMaster onto a Chamberlain garage door opener motor, and that is still the case on some of the older models. But as for the newer models, well, a lot has changed. Because unfortunately the new Chamberlain garage door opener motors are no longer compatible with the one-piece rail assembly from LiftMaster. Now, by no means is this video sponsored by Chamberlain. In fact, the pro tips, techniques, and ideas in this video should not be considered law or infallible. Why? Well, because I'm nobody, but at the same time, it's important for you to understand your garage door needs and your garage door circumstances. Hence, if you don't care to know those things, then reach out to a contractor, because that's what we're there for. Okay, party people, what we're trying to accomplish is that we're going to be installing this one-piece rail assembly from LiftMaster onto this new Chamberlain garage door opener motor. In fact, the old Chamberlain motors were interchangeable with these pieced rails and the one-piece rail. But now, the one-piece rail from LiftMaster is not as compatible onto these new Chamberlain motors. I really believe that a one-piece rail assembly is better than a pieced rail assembly, but if this rail is no longer compatible with the new Chamberlain motors, well then you're going to have to stick with that pieced rail assembly, or you're going to have to consider going with a LiftMaster motor that offers the one-piece rail assembly. Nice, solid one-piece rail assembly. They are making them a little bit different. I'm not sure what they're doing with these new rail assemblies. Yeah, they definitely do feel a little lighter. So with these one-piece rail assemblies, I really love the pulley that they have, trolley carriage. You know, it's just real good quality, real good build. Loosen up the spring nut. Put this on. Tighten up the spring nut. The rail does fit, but there's still some things about it that are not compatible. So what do we find? Well, these two one-piece rail assemblies from LiftMaster will still work perfectly on the older Chamberlain garage door opener motors, but unfortunately they are imperfect on the newer models, because there is a bolt on the rail assembly that is designed to stop the trolley carriage from hitting the garage door opener motor head. This bolt is now an obstruction to the battery backup compartment on the latest Chamberlain garage door operator motors. This is due to their front to back orientation. Of course, the pieced rail assembly that comes inside the box of this garage door opener motor still has a bolt, but this bolt is designed in a way that won't obstruct that battery backup compartment. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay, we're gonna get on top of this ladder here. There's our Chamberlain D4613T garage door opener motor, and we have a LiftMaster one-piece rail assembly. This is the G2777. Here's our battery backup compartment. That bolt right there is not allowing us to open the compartment to put our battery backup. Clearly it's an obstruction, and in order to get into that battery backup, we would have to remove this bolt in order to do so. Now granted, that may seem like a simple task, but I can see many people taking this bolt off this one-piece rail assembly. And the reason I advise against that is because this bolt is an important part of this one-piece rail assembly. It will stop the trolley carriage from going too far back into the motor head, and thus damaging your motor, damaging this cover, damaging the compartment, and damaging the battery backup. Thus, I advise not to take this off, because it is one of the reasons why this one-piece rail assembly is now imperfect on the new Chamberlain garage door opener motors. Now, there is one more reason why the LiftMaster one-piece rail assembly is imperfect on the new Chamberlain garage door operators, and that is the spring nut to the trolley carriage. The spring nut to the trolley carriage, when applied onto LiftMaster garage door opener motors, does not usually need a lot of tension. But applied onto a Chamberlain motor, you'll notice you'll need to add more tension in order to keep that belt tight. And even then, it's still not as tight as it should be on a LiftMaster. And I believe it's important that you get a bird's eye view of what I'm talking about. So here we have the spring nut on the trolley carriage, and you'll notice, man, it's pretty threaded out. Usually this thread is not as long normally on this rail assembly. In addition to that, the pieced rail assemblies that come in the box of the Chamberlain motors would not have the spring nut and bolt threaded out so far either. And one more word of caution, there is an older version of this rail assembly that has this portion right here of the belt that locks onto the trolley carriage, where there's a master link connecting these two together. That actually makes the belt a little bit longer, and it would also thread out the spring bolt further, hitting this piece to the trolley carriage. So what's the whole point of this video? Well, the one-piece rail assembly from LiftMaster that I'm a huge fan of is no longer perfect for the Chamberlain garage door opener motors. They'll still work on the older motors, but it won't work as well on the newer motors, such as the B6753T or the B4613T or any of those variants within the Chamberlain line. And perhaps you might think this is not a big deal. I can easily take that bolt off. But you don't understand, as a garage door contractor, the pieces that are in place for this rail assembly serve a purpose. To omit them, to remove them, would be damaging to you and your garage door system. So don't take this with a grain of salt. Quite frankly, I can't tell you how many times I go into a garage door system and I see that something is altered or tampered with on a garage door opener motor that sooner or later causes problems not only to the garage door system, but even sometimes to the actual garage in one way or another. On a side note, the one-piece rail assembly from Genie will work on their Pro line and their retail line. So if you're a fan of Genie, you should be able to use their one-piece rail assembly on either product. Now, depending on your specific garage door needs, you may not care, and the pieced rail assembly that comes inside the box of the Chamberlain motors are going to be perfectly fine for you. And I believe that's going to be the case for many who are watching this video. But there is a case to be made now that there's a difference between the Chamberlain and the LiftMaster product, because people will probably want that one-piece rail experience on a better build motor, on a much more quality motor, and a better experience overall. Of course, that's my opinion on this matter. Perhaps you have a completely different opinion, or maybe even a question about the one-piece rail assemblies, about the new Chamberlain motors, or even the old Chamberlain motors or the LiftMaster product. If you do, leave one down below, because I'd love to be able to respond to it. Now, if you're still on the fence for your next garage door motor purchase, then check out this recent review that we did on a Chamberlain motor, or check out this review on a Genie motor that might be worth your consideration. Thank you for watching this video and partying with me, and as always, y'all stay safe.